a lot of struggles and pains in my city during the recent summer months. The heat waves, severe storms, thousands without utilities, not to count those who never had them to start with. As you hear, it's cicada season once again. They always make me think of the passage of time and how just a few cicada seasons from now, whether it be 20 or 30 or 7, the places we go and the memories we have will be shared with someone else, someone who may not know who we are when they look back and see us. And that's why I believe the people who have gone before us have lessons to teach. And that's one reason I go to places such as the one I went to today. This place is Zion Cemetery, sometimes called Zion Christian, sometimes called Sons of Zion Cemetery. It is the oldest African-American cemetery in Memphis. The original 16 acres were built well outside the city limits, now well inside the parkways. Funded and built by the United Sons of Zion to give African-Americans a place for a good burial and a place to be remembered. Burials began around 1875. Just around 10 years or so after the last slaves in Texas would be notified of their freedom. Only 7 years after the 14th Amendment would be ratified. A reminder, this place provides a reminder of a play. It's been talked about on the internet before, but one of my favorite plays to read is titled Our Town. All the greatest people ever lived have been telling us that for 5,000 years, and yet you'd be surprised how people are always losing hold of it. There's something way down deep that's eternal about every human being. Thornton Wilder said that in the play Our Town. So I just heard the train, so I'm trying to record over the train. Trying to let the train pass here on South Parkway. And I commented recently that my memories are beginning to feel like ancient history. So sometimes when I talk about historical places that are older than our city, or they seem somehow older, even though they really go back to the development of what we know now. When this was started, it would have been right on the edge of the city out towards the county. And I completely understand that you might not know where I am, because for a long time this was not accessible, but due to the hard work of a lot of volunteers and those who know how important history is, it's now open to learn more about that history. Today, I'm standing in one of those places. It's Zion Cemetery, sometimes called Sons of Zion Cemetery, or Zion Christian Cemetery. If you can imagine when the grass was overgrown, it would very much just look like a field. But as they begin to work on it, you could now realize tucked in this neighborhood is Memphis history.